We're live as we watch the Zamboni clean the ice. Running behind. My favorite thing about the Sun Valley rink is how slowly the Zamboni goes. And I used to think, oh, those Olympia ice resurfacing machines are just really slow. Only to come to find out that for whatever reason, Sun Valley Company just likes to drive them really slow. They actually have like a little bit faster speed. But they, I don't know, like to go slow. But that's not the reason we're behind schedule. They can usually still clean the ice within the 15 minutes that they're allowed between games to clean the ice. Problem is the other games are just taking a little too long. So we're a little behind schedule here. All good in love and war. And ice resurfacing. Our next game is tomorrow, right? Who we play tonight? McCall versus Sun Valley. There it is. Campion Ice House tomorrow morning. 9:15 tomorrow morning. I have yet to see this team play Salmon. I don't know if they played them some weekend that Hattie wasn't there and thus I wasn't there, so I don't know. I did watch Salmon last night play Idaho Falls. They were the game after our game. The Salmon squad is a big squad. I would say they're faster than us, honestly. If I'm being honest about the situation. So, be interesting to see what happens here. Hopefully it's a tight game. Dun 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 dun. Da dun da da dun da da dun dun dun. Da da dun da 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 da. Just keeping y'all entertained. There was no music, I don't think, between the last game and this game. Was there music? I don't think somebody was playing music. I don't know if anybody here will be playing music or not. Personally, I like it when they don't play music. I know it kind of doesn't fill that void. Looks like they got a hole along the wall over there. Doing a little ice repair. So we'll be yet another couple minutes here. Here, there, everywhere. Maybe if it gets close, I'll just flip on one of these breakers. Everything's turned off, so I guess it's already turned off. So whatever that runs, I'm over by the electrical panel. There's the master switch, I think. Just hit the master switch. Oh, it's for heating. All right, there we go. So I guess you need some music for this. Do 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 do. That's like the top flight, Top Gun. Da, 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 da. Danger zone. Guess I better be careful. They might come after me. Copyright danger zone. My favorite thing about goalie warm-ups is how the kids feel like it's their warm-up to like shoot for post and not just like shoot the puck at the goalie and try to just warm up the goalie. My favorite is the headshots. All right, last 10 seconds of the warm-up. We'll get moving here. Getting moving. We'll do our best to keep track, deep in zoom, keep focused, all those good things. Again, not exactly the most ideal situation here, filming at the Sun Valley Ice Rink. And you can see there's like this bleacher section too, and what happens though, you see that netting makes it just impossible. I mean, you can see how hard it is just even that, shoot through there. We'll get our Hattie wave for everybody. Got Hattie in net. All right, we'll do our best to keep track of everything here. Braden with face-off win to Peyton. Peyton brings it into the zone. Centers it to Braden. Early loose puck shot there, man. Just misses. Puck pops out, though. Salmon tries to get it into the zone. They lose control as they tried to bring it in. Lennon there at the blue line. Braden now with the puck. Drex and Payton played a little back and forth as we get an icing call at first icing. We bring it down here. The other problem is, of course, I'm so close to the ice, so it'll be hard on this corner to kind of capture. The camera doesn't wide angle enough. But we'll do the best we can. Face-off's loose. Salmon gets it, but then Sun Valley intercepts. Sun Valley comes out with it, sends it up the ice. Salmon intercepts, then Sun Valley intercepts. Miles brings it in, sends it in deep behind the side of the net. Puck loose along the board. Salmon collects, gets the outlet pass. Salmon gets ahead of the play there after they knocked down one of the defensemen. Gets offsides. Keeps the breakaway from happening. Braden, Elsie. Salmon collects. Brings it in. Gets around Drex. Loses no control there. Drex battles along the corner. Braden goes and knocks him off the puck. He's going to try to clear it out around the boards. Salmon keeps it in, tries to chip it in a little bit deeper. Comes to Drex, who mishandles it. Nice shot by Lennon. Play the body, no shot. Lennon chips it up to Golub, who just chips it out of the zone. Sun Valley goes to make a change. Salmon collects the puck. Loose puck along the boards. Battle there. Shane battling on the boards along with Dyson. Salmon, though, able to get the puck up the boards to another player. Gets it out of the zone for now. Dyson there battling with him, though. Quick shot. Hattie able to make that save from outside the zone. Briggs sends it down the length of the ice. That's probably going to go for icing. They wave off icing. I think Salmon was making a change, so they waved off the icing. Salmon now trying to bring the puck up through center ice. And gets the offsides calls, the loose puck battle there along the boards. 11:30 left in the first period, 0-0. Face-off's loose. Lennon gets a hold of it. He's going to use his speed. Centers. Send a loose puck. Comes to Drex at the point. Drex tries to send it in. Gets stuck into the feet of Salmon player. Lennon comes back for it. Chips it up the board, up to Peyton. Peyton can't control. Salmon controls. Salmon brings the puck in. They lose the puck. Lennon collects. Lennon gets it up to Peyton. He can't control. Peyton now gets the loose puck in the central ice. Middle, central ice? Neutral ice. Neutral ice. Loose puck. Salmon finally gets Cole. They tried a little backhanded pass, brings it in. Salmon gets around one. There's a Hattie misses the glove save. Goes off the top of her glove, off the backhand attempt. Salmon goes up 1-0. Yada nada. Didn't like that. Need to work on the attitude of the Hattie girl. Icing can bring the puck all the way down. And when I say that, I mean it in the nicest way. Well, there's music, but face-off win, back and forth. Briggs steps in, takes a shot, and scores. Briggs with a great shot. Gets the goal. Nice job by the Suns. Good puck movement. Briggs gets the equalizer. 1-1, 10-17. Speaker must not be working here very well. Salmon tries to bring the puck in, gets it in. Loose puck along the board. They're just going to center it. Hattie's not feeling very confident, I don't think. She didn't know where that one went. Face-off win comes to Salmon. Tries to get to the point, misses that pass. Shane gets a hold of some battles there. Puck kind of dribbles in. They're calling offsides. .9:55 left in the first period here. Puck's loose. Salmon gets control of it. Able to bring it in. They're going to come around on the backhand, tries to center it. Loose puck still back behind the net. Lennon gives chase along with Salmon player. Salmon gets the control. Centers it out front. Hattie. Come on, Hattie, fire up. That's not, you got to be making those. Just, anyways. I already know what it looks like. Puck gets wrapped around, comes to Lennon at the point. He chips it in deep. Loose puck battle along the boards. Comes to Drex on the other blue line. He takes a shot, gets tipped out front. Salmon collects the puck there. Centers it out to Drex. Drex brings it in the zone, but puck gets knocked off his stick. Salmon collects. Salmon brings it up. McGrew battles for the loose puck, gets a hold of it. Dyson also battles for it. Comes to McGrew, though. Tries to chip it up to himself, but Salmon just chips it back. Lennon collects. Salmon intercepts, bring it back into our zone. That's going to be a trip on Lennon. Sun Valley now goes on the penalty kill. 1.5 penalty kill. 8 minutes, 19 seconds left in the first period. Sun's down 2-1. Puck loose on the face-off. Miles tries to clear. Salmon keeps it in. Collects the puck behind the net. Salmon tries to center it, gets a hold of it. Miles now collects the loose puck, chips it up in the above the boards. As you can see, there's no glass over there. Face off comes to the point for Salmon. They're going to step up with a quick shot, goes wide. Hattie had no idea where that was. Centering attempt goes wide. Salmon unable to keep the puck in. Elsie going to give chase. Nice forecheck by Elsie there. Salmon, though, able to bring the puck in. Loose puck in their feet. Comes to the point. Here comes a shot that hits. Goes up and over the netting. Face-off wing comes to Salmon at the point. Quick shot, gets knocked down. Salmon battles. Miles battling here in the corner. Loose puck pops over here. Drex just gets the clear. Salmon collects the puck back there. 6 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Suns. Salmon brings it in the zone. Drex tries to chip it out, hits the referee. Puck comes loose to Elsie. She tries to get it out, gets it to Shane though. Shane skates it out, gets past the red line and sends it down into the zone. Salmon collects the puck back there. Puck gets chipped up, hits the rafters. Suns down 2-1. 6:30 left in the first. Lennon steps up with a shot. Goes just wide. Off the face-off. Salmon able to try to get the puck up and out. Comes out. Luckily, one of the Salmon players is ahead of the play and gets the offsides. Face-off won by the Suns, comes back to Lennon. Lennon wraps it around the boards. Peyton unable to handle the puck there for a second. Chips it out, tries to chip it to himself. Briggs gets the loose puck in our zone, sends it up to Peyton. Peyton tries to get around one. Can't get through the mess of Salmon defenders. Puck's loose outside the zone. Miles chips it in. Salmon unable to collect as Braden goes there and battles for it and along the boards. Loose puck just gets deeper into our offensive zone. Clearing attempt comes to Miles. He takes a shot, or he tries to cross ice pass. Here comes Salmon now. It comes through the middle. Sun Valley gets the clear. Salmon collects back behind the net. Sun Valley loses the puck to Salmon. Sun Valley gets the puck back. Now McGrew brings it in. McGrew centers it. No one home there. Salmon brings the puck up and out. Puck goes into the zone. Salmon gets a hold of that. Puck comes to the point. Briggs now. The shot that goes high into the air. Goes into the corner of Shane. Salmon collects, tries an outlet pass. Drex initially intercepts it, but here comes Salmon now. Nice stick by Lennon. Keeps the offense from getting 2-on-1 there. Lennon skates it in and shoots. Nice save by the goalie on that one. Salmon knocks that down. That should be icing. And we get an icing. 3:57, 3:55 left in the first period. Suns down by 1, 2-1. Face-off goes into the corner. Salmon tries to clear it. Miles just sends it in back around the boards. Salmon able to collect that. Tries to get it up and out. Briggs keeps it in. Suns keep it in. Salmon now brings it up and out. Intercepted there briefly by Braden. Salmon chips it in. And we get an offsides as the Salmon player gets in the zone soon. Face off to the boards. Loose puck. Battling there. Salmon eventually comes up with it. Couple dipsy-doos, but Wyatt with a nice puck interception. Sends it across the ice. Nobody there. Miles finally gets a hold of it. Miles now goes on a little tear. Gets it deep into the zone. Then gets it intercepted by Salmon. Little battle for the puck. Both men go down. Salmon gets a hold of it. They bring it in the zone. Center it. Goes right through the crease. Puck comes up to the point. Salmon controls. Puck comes out. Braden gets a hold of it. Braden tries to get around the Salmon defenders. Unable to. Salmon now tries to come out of their zone. Drex with a great battle there. Lennon collects the loose puck behind our net, tries to chip it to Golub. Golub can't handle it. McGrew tries to get it out. Salmon actually collects it. Salmon now brings it in, sends it in back behind the net. Lennon collects. Loose puck along the side of the net. Here comes a centering attempt from Salmon. Comes to the point. Weak shot gets knocked down by Lennon. Lennon gets the wrap around to Elsie. Elsie unable to get it out of the zone. Salmon pinches and keeps it in. And backs to Lennon. He tries to chip it up out of the zone and gets it out. Goes to McGrew. McGrew can't handle it. Tries to center it. Salmon there with the puck, though. Shot that goes well wide. Whiff by Sun Valley. Hattie makes the nice save. Nice the second save on the glove save. Miles now takes the puck down the ice. He tries a high angle shot. It goes, goalie makes a save, but puck goes up over behind the net. Salmon now gets collection of it. Brings it in through the middle. Tries a shot that just kind of goes through there. Puck just goes through the middle. Puck comes clear of the zone. Salmon collects. Sun Valley making a good change there and not getting too many men on the ice penalties. Puck in our offensive zone. Shane keeps it in deep. Shane tries to center it, but Salmon knocks that down. They come out with control. Here comes Salmon. Here comes a shot. Hattie with a nice save on that one. Big shot from the point. Brings it around. Tries to shoot that from the high slot. Gets knocked wide. Loose puck there. Shane gets a copy of it. Chips it up to Sorry, excuse me. Up to Jackson McGrew. Puck kept in by Drex, but Salmon intercepts that. Here comes Salmon now. Tries to get around Lennon. Lennon plays the body. Stops any forward progress on that one. All right, first period over with. Suns down 1. 2-1 Salmon. All right, here we go. Second period. Suns down 1. Hopefully Hattie wakes up a little bit here. I still don't think she's got the right mindset for this game. But that's just me being the overzealous father. Puck gets passed. Hattie makes a great save on her breakaway there, though. Hattie waking up, hopefully. Puck gets sent down the ice on the clearing attempt. And get an icing call. Face off to the boards. Puck goes behind the net. Lennon tries to clear it up the ice. Salmon keeps it in for now. Another clearing attempt comes along the boards. Suns try to chip it out, but Salmon keeps it in, sends it deep. Battles into the corner, comes to the point, comes a shot. Suns get a hold of that loose puck. Don't let the shot go on net. Lennon chips it up and over. Payton gives for a poke. Still loose puck along the corner there. Puck pops in while Payton didn't have control, so that becomes an offsides. Loose puck battle along the blue lines ends up being an offsides. Weak shot. Hattie makes an easy save as the puck rolls in on her. Suns control the puck in the back of their zone. Gets that up to Golub, who just gets it cleared out of the zone. Salmon collects, sends it back in deep. Pass back to Miles. Miles now is going to try to go for a run. He's got 4 men chasing him. Centers it. Easy cover by the goalie, but some good offensive pressure by the Suns keeps it from face off, loose puck in the middle. Oh. Salmon gets a hold of it. The guy with a bunch of speed comes through. Puck goes out, comes to the point. There's a shot. Hattie makes a save. Puck bounces off the Salmon stick, but they're able to send it in back behind the zone. Lennon collects back there. Sun Valley looking for an outlet pass, just pops over Braden's stick. Braden tries to get it up and out. Oh, loose puck. Braden gets a hold of it, comes to the mill. Quick shot. Oh, goalie makes a blocker save, pushes it to the side. Shane battles for the loose puck along the boards, but puck able to pop out of the zone. Lennon collects, tries to send it back in the zone, but we had some players in there, so we end up with the infamous offsides. Face off. Comes to Briggs. Briggs gets the red line, sends it in. Wyatt gives chase along the boards. Tries to center. It comes to Peyton. Peyton tries to get through the defense, unable to. Miles sends it back along the boards. McGrew there battling. Same with Wyatt. Puck pops out to Miles, who sends it back in along the boards. Clearing attempt. Puck jumps over Peyton's stick. He was there. It's funny how to watch it just kind of jump. Comes McGrew with a couple quick moves. Puck battle here right at the blue line. Finally, Salmon clears it out. Suns back there with good defensive pressure. Doesn't allow anything to happen for now. Puck along the boards. Clearing attempt gets sent down the ice and get an icing call. Waving off icing. Not sure why they did that. Probably because the guy wasn't trying hard enough. Loose puck kept in by the Suns for now. Payton gets a hold of it, tries to bring it across the middle. Salmon knocks that off. Gotta be careful for the check behind the back. Puck comes up. McGrew now still loose. Comes to the point. There's a shot. Just flex just wide. Kept in for now by the Suns, but now Salmon goes on a potential 2-on-1. Gets around. Hattie makes him one initial save. Battles there. Puck pops out. McGrew gives chase with Salmon also there. Good cross-ice passing. Comes a quick shot from the point. Hattie gets that save. Keeps it a 2-1 game with 9:01 left in the second period. Suns down just one, 2-1. Salmon tries to center through the ice. No one home there, so that'll definitely not be icing. As Salmon's the one that passed it down the ice. Loose puck comes into the corner. Golub over there. Comes up to Salmon, though. They're able to get it out. Elsie intercepts. Elsie chips up to Golub, who can't control. Golub sends it in deep. Elsie on the other wing. pressures. Salmon still gets the pass to another player. They're now going to go down the ice. It gets intercepted by Miles. Here comes Miles. Miles comes through the center of the ice. Shot by Miles. Loose puck. Goal up now with the loose puck shot. Oh, goalie just happens to swallow that one up. Golub tries to slam it home. Face-off win comes to Shane. Shane can't control. Salmon able to get it out. Max sends it into the zone. Shane's going to give chase. Puck pops out, comes to our defense. I think that's Lennon. Tries to send it in, but Salmon intercepts. Makes a couple moves, comes through the middle of the ice. They just dump it in deep. Salmon tries to center it along the side of the net. Hattie intercepts that. Sun's able to get it cleared out. Salmon collects there. Max intercepts for a second. Got a couple players running into one another. They are going to call interference by Sun Valley. Shane's going onto the box, into the box, onto the box, to the box. The box will contain Shane for interference. All right, so Sun's got to go on another penalty kill here. With 7:17 left in the second period, just down 1 goal. Lennon tries to get the puck out of the zone, kept in by the Salmon. Centering attempt there, nobody home. Salmon still with the puck in the corner. Tries to get it to the point. Loose puck. McGrew almost gets a hold of it. Tucks it over to Elsie. Elsie can't control. Salmon now, though, comes down the ice with it. Gets the blue line. Sends it in deep. Lennon collects the puck back behind the net. Tries to get it up along the boards to McGrew. Salmon keeps it in for now. Steps in. Takes a shot. That's wide. Drex gets a hold of the puck. He's going to try to chip it out of the zone, but Salmon keeps it in for now. Puck loose behind the net, pops over. Drex tries to clear, but Salmon keeps it in for now. Puck pops up in the air. Hattie kind of just gloves the puck that was going wide of the net anyways. .6:13 left in the second period. 27 seconds left on the penalty kill. On the interference penalty to Shane. Loose puck comes to, or not, I mean, Jack Salmon just controlled that face-off. But they can't control it at the blue line. So it pops out and becomes offsides as he sends it right back in. Face off. Payton brings it in the zone, tries to get it around. Falls in deep, tries to center it. Good defense by Salmon. Tries to get it clear, but Payton sends it in deep. Puck pops out, jumps over the stick of Miles and gets sent down the ice for icing. Still 12 seconds on the penalty kill for the Suns. Payton with a shot off the face-off there. Puck gets sent down. Hattie's going to have to push that aside. Miles goes to collect for that one. Wraps it up the board. Penalty over. Suns back at full strength. Puck gets wrapped around. Braden there with it. Braden now has Peyton, but just can't control and get a good pass off. Peyton unable to see it. Salmon collects. Puck's loose. Comes to Miles. Miles comes through the middle. He's got Wyatt with him. Miles collects his own shot back behind the net. Salmon gets him off the puck, chips it up. Braden keeps it in. Sends it in around deep. Salmon tries to bring it up through the middle. Wow. Wyatt gets a hold of it. He circles around. Tries a turnaround shot that gets knocked down by the defense. Puck's going to roll up to Suns to Miles, who takes a shot that goes just wide. Directs pinching to keep it in. Braden now gives chase to Salmon. So does Wyatt. Gets around Wyatt, though. Salmon gets it down through the ice and sends it down to the other end. Puck loose along the boards, battling. Salmon keeping it in for now. Suns get it out, send it down the length of the ice, and that'll be icing. 4:13 left in the second period. Face-off win to Salmon, but I don't think they'll be able to keep it in. Well, they do. They just send it back in. Loose puck now behind the net. Salmon trying to keep it in. Suns trying to get it out. So far, Salmon's winning the battle. Lennon's going to go collect that behind the net. Gets it up to Golub, who tries to chip it out. Again, Salmon with the pinching, keeping it in. Puck behind the net. Lennon collects. Lennon gets it up to Elsie. Elsie gets it up and out. Puck just loose here at center ice. Salmon gets a hold of it. There's a quick shot that goes into the shin pads. Bouncing puck comes out of the zone. McGrew gets the puck back out of the zone. Oh, back and forth. Salmon finally sends it in back behind our net. Lennon collects there. He's got support by McGrew. Puck, though, comes to the point. Here comes a shot. Patty with the save on the quick shot from the point. Loose puck on the face-off, clears the zone. Salmon, though, gets it eventually, brings it back in. Here comes a quick shot. Hattie with the save on that shot from the angle. Comes up to the point. Sorry, excuse me. Salmon unable to keep it in. Puck dies before it becomes icing. Salmon sends it the length of the ice for the icing. All right, 2:28 left in the second period. Suns down just one. Hattie coming to life after two, I would call soft goals. Well, I'm a very stringent father, so. Here's a loose puck, almost gets through to Dyson. Miles keeps the puck in here. Miles has a shot, scores! Holy cow! Yeah, Miles! Oh my God! He caught the goalie by surprise for sure, man. Oh my gosh. All right, well. How you let in an easy goal? This goalie let in an easy goal. 2-2, 2:17 left in the second period. Wow. You can tell he's totally caught him by surprise. He was not expecting that puck to come at all. We'll take it. Just need one more here. Peyton brings it in. Gets knocked the puck off his stick. Salmon now with some new energy. Here comes Salmon on a race. Shoots that just wide in the net. Puck still back behind their goal line. In the corner. Wraps it around. Salmon defenseman there with a quick shot. Howdy makes the initial save, but Salmon has someone right by the side of the net. Slams home the loose puck. Goes back up one. That one I don't. She made the initial save. Can't fault her on that one. She tried to get back over there, but Salmon just had an open guy on the side of the net. Gets the quick puck and the quick goal. Salmon sends it down. Lennon gets a hold of that. Gets it up to Peyton. Payne gets knocked off the puck. Loose puck, though, comes right back to him. Tries a shot, comes up to Wyatt. Wyatt just too busy. There we go. McGrew. Oh, my gosh. Loose puck still. Wyatt battling for it. They're going to call a penalty, I think. Call a trip. Probably the trip there, McGrew fell down. So that puts Sun Valley on a power play. Maybe we can tie this thing back up. Face-off comes to the point. Lennon with a shot. It goes wide. Salmon gets the clear. Lennon's got to wait for McGrew to get out. Pass over to Golub. Golub sends it in deep. Salmon tries to clear the puck, but shoots it where there is no glass, so becomes a face-off in the zone. Minute 10 left on the power play. Braden wins it, gets up to Lennon. Lennon with a nice shot that's loose. Oh, my God, hits Golub. There's another shot. Oh, it's just wide. Now Miles with a shot. Ooh, nice save by the goalie on that one. Brandon now with the puck. Gets it center to Golub. Golub with a shot. Oh, gets knocked down by the defense, but it's still loose. Salmon tries to get the puck up and out, and they just send it down the ice for the icing. Nice pressure there by the Suns. Great couple saves by the Salmon goalie. .38 seconds left on the power play. Face-off comes to Salmon. They bring it up and out of the zone. They're going to try a quick bouncing shot. Salmon gets to the puck first. Luckily, no shot happens there. And the period ends. Still 21 seconds on the power play as we'll enter the third period, but that's the end of the second. Suns down just one, 3-2.
How is it?
Huh?
How's it going?
I still can't hear you when you yawn and talk.
How's it going?
It's going just fine.
That was scary. I thought that Salmon was going to score.
Say that again?
I thought Salmon was going to score.
Why?
Because
no one would play the puck?
Yeah, they didn't realize how he played it. Back down the mound.
Okay. All right, last 14 minutes of the game. Suns down 1. Got a quick 21 seconds power play here to start the third. Face-off's loose, though. Salmon battling with Elsie. Elsie gets it up to Golub. Golub brings it in, has a quick shot. Goes just wide of the net. Sun Valley battles there with the puck on the side of the net. Salmon finally comes up with it. Salmon skates it up and out. Brings it out. Comes a backhand attempt that goes wide of the net. Puck loose on the side of the net. Gotta get up faster. Salmon collects, gets it up the boards, loses it to Miles. Miles chips it up to Golub, who sends it in. Golub keeps it in for a second, but Salmon finally gets the clear control as it comes to Lennon. Lennon gets the red line, sends the puck in, back behind the net. Salmon collects. Jackson McGrew on a forecheck causes an errant pass. Pick comes up out front. Peyton tries to control. Can't get quite a handle on it. As we're coming across the middle, puck still loose in the middle. Peyton tries another shot. Salmon unable to control the potential breakaway. Sun Valley backs up, gets a hold of it. Peyton gets it up and out to Wyatt. Peyton intercepts, comes across, tries a shot that gets knocked down by the Salmon defense. Nice pickpocket there by Wyatt as he sends it in, though, before we could get a change of people. Not change of people, but get out of the offensive zone. Face-off win. Nobody. Finally controlled by Miles. Sends it in, but he just sends it in. Salmon gets a hold of that one. Still just playing a little dip pingy-pong. Here comes Salmon, though. Rips it around the board. Centering a pass. Going to come out to the point. Shot. Goes wide. Miles collects back behind the net. Clears it out right to the point, though. Whiffs that shot, fortunately. Briggs tries to get it out. Puck kept in for now. Salmon battling with Briggs. Briggs is going to go get that. Tries to get it up to Peyton. Salmon keeps it in for now. Centers it across the middle there. Nice stick by Miles. Keep a shot from going on net. Wyatt gets a hold of that. Sends it up to Peyton. Peyton with a couple moves. Got Brendan with him. There's a shot that goes just wide. Actually, that went on net, and then the goalie deflected it up into the netting. So we'll get a face-off there in the zone. Face-off controlled by Salmon. They're able to get it out and cleared. Tries to get around Drex. They're not able to. Still able to get a hold of it. Tries to center it. Puck comes to McGrew. McGrew on a little bit of a tear. Has 3 guys to beat. Gets through him. Shoots. Hook loose. Oh my gosh. Lennon though, the quick shot. Can't get it off fast enough. Salmon collects and controls. Salmon shoots the puck down and we get icing. Oh my gosh. Patty's shooting it to the wrong circle. 10:28, plenty of time left in the game for the Suns to get an equalizer here. Puck comes out. Briggs sends that in. That's going to be offsides. Puck loose on the initial face-off there along the boards. Briggs tries to get it out, but Salmon able to keep it in for now. Miles, puck pops out the front. Hattie makes initial glove saves, makes the second point-blank save. LC tries to get the clear, but Salmon Point keeps it in for now. Comes to Miles. Tries to chip it up and out. Comes to McGrew. McGrew tries to get it in deep, but it's intercepted by Salmon. Salmon sends up a pass that's errant and goes wide of the nets for the icing. Face-off wing comes to Drex. Drex with a shot. Gets knocked down out front. Drex with another shot. A tip by Braden. Braden, though, unable to get the shot. The defense collects. Here comes Salmon now. They're going to try to get around Lennon. Centering attempt there. Doesn't get anything. Puck gets outside of the zone. Salmon still controls for a bit. They send it in. Drex gets a hold of that. Just kind of chips it up and out. Braden tries to center it. Loose puck. Salmon able to get the clear. Lennon shoots it right at the coach. Hits the stanchion there. Bounces back in, so we get a stoppage of play. 8:43 left here in the game. Suns down just 1, 3-2. Loose puck battle comes to the point for Salmon. They take a quick shot. That gets knocked down by Briggs, but that's going to hurt. Briggs staying up, but Salmon collects as they circle around. They're going to try a shot there. Rips that one. Beautiful goal by Salmon. She comes around the front of the net, rips a frickin' almost bar down shot. Well, Salmon now up to still plenty of time left, 8:15. Lennon loses the puck for a second. Salmon being ultra aggressive, tries to center it. Unable to get any good shots off of that. Lennon tries to chip it up and out. Salmon now with the new little boost of energy. Puck comes out. Salmon collects. That's hit by a high stick. Just touch it, guys. Just touch it. So it will come into our zone as they touch it. Timeout for the Suns. Talk strategy here at the last 7.5. 7:40 left in the game. Suns now down 2. Face-off comes to Salmon. That takes a quick shot. Knocked down by the defense. Doesn't get on net. Loose puck comes to the point. Here comes a quick shot. Hattie with a nice save on that one. Drex wraps it around the boards to Golub. Quick shot. Hattie makes the save on the short side. Hattie loses the puck for a second. More intensity, more know-it-all in this. Nice job by Lennon. Quick shot by Salmon. Braden now steps up. Loses the puck though. Salmon gets control of it. Salmon gets around. Poke that, Hattie. Poke it. Come on, you gotta poke. Oh, she's scared. I don't know. Maybe she's not. I don't know. I'm projecting. I'm scared. There's a shot. Goes along the side of the net. Lennon gets a hold of that. He's going to wrap it around the boards to Golub. Golub passes it up, tries to get Braden, but gets intercepted by Salmon. Salmon tries to get through a bunch of players. Golub finally gets the clear out of the zone. Salmon collects, passes it up, brings it into the zone, tries to center it. Loose puck, though. Salmon keeps it in off the point. Briggs gets that, tries to wrap it around. Salmon with the pinch, but Peyton gets a hold of it. Peyton now goes on a tear. He's got Wyatt with him. Salmon, though, stops that. Salmon with a couple quick moves through the middle. Here comes a shot. That goes wide of the net. Goes along the boards. Salmon able to keep that in and shoot it along the side of the net. Briggs tries to get it up to McGrew. Puck loose. McGrew controls. Oh, but then loses it in his feet. That's going to be, that's going to. He would have been fine if he went to push him. So as Peyton was going down, pushes the player. And if he went to push them, he wouldn't have got the penalty. I don't think that's a tripping call. I think it's something else he's calling. Looks kind of like a trip. I don't know. But the second I saw him kind of just fling his arm out at the guy, he's going to get that call. All right, so Suns on the penalty kill. Miles with the puck behind the net, tries to get it up to Wyatt. Puck comes to Salmon, though, right in the middle. Here comes a backhand that gets knocked down by Miles. Miles sends it around the boards. Wyatt goes to collect. Salmon keeps it in for now. Miles sends it back to Wyatt. He can't control. Salmon gets a hold of it, skates it around. Wyatt with a good forecheck there. Keeps Salmon, though, keeps pinching, keeps it in the zone, but finally get a nice clear. McGrew on the forecheck. Salmon not quite able to get it out of the zone. We're going to get a penalty and elbowing call. Or is that a high stick? I think that's a high stick. All right, so we go 4-on-4 hockey. 4:32. Suns down 2. They can get a quick goal here. And 4-on-4 hockey kind of opens up the ice a little bit. Salmon gets the puck, brings it in on the face-off. Centers it, but nobody there. Golub chips it up. Salmon gets a hold of that, dumps it. Puck goes out of the rink over the netting. Miles collects the face-off, gets through a few players, gets it into the zone. Tries to center it, but unfortunately they push him off the puck. Salmon now trying to get the puck out of their zone, chips it up and out. Payton gets a hold of that. Hattie goes to the bench for the extra skater. Sun Valley on the power play and the extra skater comes in the zone. Payton gets it. Sends it deep into the zone. We have a 17-second power play here, hopefully. Why do we have every single player back behind the net, guys? Puck pops out to the side of the net. Goalie makes like a quick, weird save. Salmon's going to call a timeout. 3:13 left in the game. Suns down 2 on the power play for 10 more seconds. Opportunity here, maybe. Get a quick goal. Get it within 1. Excuse me. Face-off 1 comes to Briggs. Briggs didn't have his glove on yet. Oh, my God. Loose puck in the middle. Lennon keeps it in. Pops up. McGrew there with it. They bring Hattie back out on the ice. For now. As the power play ends. Here comes a shot. Hattie with the save. Kind of a knuckly puck. Sun's trying to make a last-minute change. Ref not allowing it. Face off loose. Salmon with a quick shot that goes just wide of the net. Briggs gets control, chips it up to Peyton. Peyton gets a hold of it, goes. Hattie is pulled out of the net. Sun Valley now with 6 skaters. Puck in there, finally pops out. Salmon gets a hold of it. Here comes Salmon. They got all day, and they whiff the shot, though. Miles tries to chip it up, and that's going to go for icing. 2:05 left in the game. We're going to bring an icing, probably bring Hattie back on the ice for the face-off. Aaron pass goes all the way down the ice. Off the face-off, McGrew gets a hold of it, gets it out of the zone for a second, but Salmon collects it back up, brings it back in, chips it in deep. Centering attempt gets knocked down by Miles. Miles now potentially could go on a run. Miles brings it in, a quick shot by Miles. Puck goes back behind the net. Hattie off the ice again. Puck loose behind the net. Centering attempt by the Suns. Puck loose in the middle. Salmon finally able to get it out of the zone. They bring it in, but a great back check by Lennon. Gets that puck, centers it up to Shane, leaves it for McGrew. McGrew now is going to bring it in. Salmon just playing like 3-man back defense. Playing very defensive. And then they get their speed guys that can just bring it up and out. Collected by Braden there. Comes over. Loose puck just kind of bouncing around. Elsie gets it over to Drex. Drex unable to handle that. They're going to wave off icing. 45 seconds left. Salmon gets it out of the zone. Elsie's got to wait for the zone to clear and still sends it back in on and offside. Says, I don't know, somebody jumped the gun on the other side of the ice. 40 seconds left in the game. They're going to bring Hattie back out for the face-off. Salmon unable to bring it into the zone at some point. They finally do shoot it down in. Miles collects there. Oh, but Salmon pinches, keeps it in the zone. Brew gets a hold of it. Salmon, though, gets a hold of it in the corner. Loose in the corner, just 10 seconds left in the game. Salmon's going to try to center it out front, hits the side of the net. Miles gets a hold of it, chips it up and out, but that's going to not be enough as we get the end of the game. Sun Valley goes down 2. Loses 4-2. All right, so next game, like I said, tomorrow morning, 9:15. We'll be there against McCall. Thanks for watching.